Hello and welcome. I'm a storyteller. This is the World of Atlantica, a RPG world-building project being designed for Old School Essentials, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and other systems. Now today's episode lets me do one of my favorite things, which is complain, and that's because I'm bored. Literally bored to death of these boring, standard dragons that come to us from Dungeons & Dragons. Now, unless your players are very new to the game, they are very well aware of what color dragon comes with what breath weapon. Red fire, black acid, etc., etc., etc. The metallic dragons are better, but wow. I mean, these chromatic dragons are so bad that I am deceased. And they are also generally bad, as in they are the bad guys, so your characters are more likely to encounter them in an antagonistic setting, and that's just all so boring. Like I said, it's predictable, and more than anything, it takes some of the danger away. It takes the fear away from the dragon. Perhaps most importantly of all is how fearful the dragon should be. Now, there's ways you can solve this. For example, you could have all your dragons look basically the same, or have the color and the breath weapon not really be related. Just have them shoot whatever breath weapon you want. But that's still kind of boring, if you ask me. The other way you can solve this is by creating new dragons, like the Feathered Asp here. The Feathered Asp is a new monster for Old School Essentials. It's got some differences than the standard dragon. For starters, the Feathered Asp has a cool name, which it gets because of its long serpentine neck and head, complete with fangs and breath weapon of venom. I'm not going to say poison. And its beautiful plumage on its wings, chest, and tail. And those feathers could be blue or red or green or whatever color you want, because the feathers are just meant to be bright and scary, but they have nothing to do with the breath weapon of the dragon. The breath of the Feathered Asp fires a glob of extremely dangerous venom, not in a line or a cone or a cloud, what have you. Rather, it fires it at a single target. Then that target makes a breath save to try and take half damage, but it also takes a poison save, or it's blinded permanently. The range is 60 feet, and the reason for doing this, other than just this shock and awe of your players seeing something that they don't expect, is that this can be a way to get your players more involved in the world, a way for them to dive deeper into your world. Maybe they start looking for an NPC, like a farmer who witnessed an attack on his livestock, or maybe somewhere in the world there's a library or some sort of dungeon that has a book which can help them learn about the Feathered Asp. But most importantly, they could learn about its weaknesses, for example, that it could only target one person with its venomous breath weapon, and not to mention that its armor class, which is 18, it's not incredibly high, so a party might decide to attempt an ambush or to risk sneaking into the lair of a Feathered Asp. In the world of Atlantica, an ancient elf monk named Valthor Orpheos once went into the mountains of Calamar and there encountered 3 feathered asps. According to the legends, he managed to debate his philosophies against the dragons and managed to gain their respect. Valthor went on to found the Monastery of the 3 Feathers, and for centuries has led his disciple monks in their meditations and exercises. Now, with that said, if you want to learn more about the Feathered Asp, or the Student of the 3 Feathers class for Old School Essentials we made, as well as other monsters, classes, NPCs, and maps, check out the World of Atlantica Discord channel linked below. We've got a lot more dragons coming up.